I know I brought this up a bunch of times. That one argument I had with this social justice war on social media where I was throwing out a bunch of Tumblrisms and I mentioned Gray Ace. Like, what the fuck is Gray Ace? What the fuck is Bun and G and Jeer? See, I thought Gray Ace was one of those many Tumblrism genders. Oh, actually, but it's actually a sexuality. Get this. So, Gray Ace, I looked it up what it is, and it's even more fucking retarded than I thought it was. Literally, Gray Aces don't exist. Get this. A Gray Ace is a person who is sometimes asexual and sometimes sexual. These people think they are such special snowflakes, think they are such a part of the whole oppression Olympics that they made their own flag. You know how gay people, they have the rainbow flag. That's their big thing. That's one of their symbols, right? And how gay people are actually oppressed. Get this. The Gray Ace rainbow flag is black, white, gray, and purple. Like a rainbow, but those colors. Sometimes asexual and sometimes sexual, like the gray area in between. That doesn't exist. That's a contradiction. That's like saying you're a married bachelor. You're not sometimes a bachelor and sometimes married. No. All Gray Ace people fall into the sexual category. They're not asexual. Therefore, they're sexual. That is an actual binary thing. Forget the whole non-binary gender thing and how fucking ridiculous and stupid that is and how it's based on a purely subjective thing that they pretend is objective. You know, if you take the social justice warrior definition of gender, they claim it's a spectrum. That means it's subjective. Okay, no two people, or maybe two people, but we have not all agreed on an objective definition of what is entirely masculine and what it means to be a man in terms of behavior and what it means to be female. There's certain evolutionary biology things that you can pin down as actual instinct and impulse and innate and shit, but masculinity is just a subjective descriptor, okay? It's not a fucking thing like math. However, sexuality is either you're sexual, as in you have a sex drive and have a compulsion to have sex with somebody, whether it's same sex or other sex, you know, or you have a certain condition for some reason where you have no sex drive and you either don't have any interest in sex or you're actually repulsed by it. And that may be for different reasons or whatever. But there's asexual and then there's not asexual. Sexual, that is an actual binary. So the gray area in between is literally everybody who's not asexual. Okay, because I don't know about you, but I am not feeling compelled to have sex at all times of the day. There are many times of every single day of my fucking life where I'm not thinking about having sex with people. And I can be around all sorts of women that I'm not interested in having sex with. Well, I must be a Gray Ace, and you're a Gray Ace, and you're a Gray Ace, and you're a Gray Ace. Everybody watching this, unless you actually have the condition of asexuality, is a Gray Ace. It's a nonsensical term. It's made up bullshit. So even though I think all gender queer is also made up bullshit, there is actually more of a subjective nature to sexuality, and there's actual psychologists who theorize that hardly anybody is 100% straight or 100% gay, that virtually everybody on earth has had some sort of sexual thought about a same-sex person at some point in some way, or has experimented with it or fantasized with it, even if they have never and would never fucking act on it. That's actually an argument that can be made about non-binary sexuality or something. However, when it comes to actual compulsion, the instinct to have sex, or the lack thereof, that is an actual fuck binary. Therefore, Gray Aces don't exist, just like married bachelors do not exist. It is a logical contradiction. It makes no fucking sense. Literally, I mean that. It's not hyperbole. It means it makes no sense. It's incoherent. So it's all the more disgusting that these people have a flag. They want to leech credibility off of the LGBT movement. that they feel the need to come and tell people like me that we're bigots because we don't fucking recognize and respect the experience of gray ace. There's no such thing as the gray ace experience. You're making shit up. You're fucking cultists, okay? You're buying in to a bullshit ideology that's dumb and doesn't exist. It's irrational, okay? So I'm sorry if this hurts your feelings, but your sexuality doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Period. And no, I'm not sorry I said that. And that shouldn't hurt your feelings, because you shouldn't be thinking you are that thing. That thing does not exist. Okay? Okay, thanks for watching.